Okay, right, that's where we were. For clarity, I tend to record these a little bit in advance because I love Pokemon and I want to keep playing it. This is the first episode after I've been basically floored by severe food poisoning for like 2 days. So if I'm a little bit out of it, then this is why. If you want the full details, go watch the first minute of my Look Outside episode 1, because that explains what exactly happened there. But suffice to say, I wasn't very well. Still feeling a little bit drained now, but I'm mostly better, and I want to play Pokemon. But playing Pokemon makes me happy, alright? So we're gonna do that. Last time we were playing, I believe we caught a Ghastly and leveled it up, and that was all going kind of well, actually. Plus we have another catch, immediately after we beat this next trainer. I just want to, re-Auron while I'm here. Is there any point replanting these? I feel like we're not going to be back here anytime soon, right? Probably not a great rush to replant them. I really want to get 35 leveled up as well, but I think Ecto is sort of more of our ringer at the moment, more likely to actually provide purpose. Plus is pretty close to evolving, so we'll keep focusing on her for now. Alright, Ace Trainer. I think she's an Ace Trainer anyway. She has Ace Trainer qualities. Yeah. Okay, Horsey, that's fine. We can deal with that. Horsey is notoriously dog shit, so not much to be afraid of here. We just keep hitting things with Oblivion Wing because it's kind of sick. It's kind of a good move, actually. Leer at my ghost. Imagine. Can you imagine? Just rocking up and eyeballing a ghost. Seahorses, man, they're braver than they appear, I tell you. Cyndaquil, okay. Probably don't have too much to fear here, even after the lair, I don't think. Probably fine. Just keep pressing buttons. Might switch out after this goes down just because that smoke screen is unfortunate. For an Ace Trainer, she's not really, I mean, I asked for this, didn't I? I was going to be like, oh, she's not really got anything particularly scary, and then she brings out the fucking Rotom. Once again, we have no good answer into electric types anymore. This is becoming an increasing issue right now. Terra and Pikablub are obviously out of the question. Surprised Nala doesn't have Bite. I know 35 has Night Days, and 35 should be able to fairly comfortably take anything from this thing, I should think. Hang on, I need to Google something, because I don't know what fairy types do. Curlier. I can't type weaknesses. Weak to Ghost. Okay. Okay. So yes, we maybe don't want to swap in here. Although I don't think it actually has any Ghost moves, right? I mean, it's not going to have Shadow Ball. The worst it's going to have is Nightshade or maybe Lick. No, I don't think this thing learns Lick. I think we're okay to at least swap in, right? If we get hit by something, that sucks, but we can just swap out again. I mean, that sucks, but I'm willing to battle through. Go for a Night Days. Which I think is the right course of action here, I think. This fucking thing, man. Okay, we hit. Good. Just need one more of those. We lowered its accuracy too. So we're on even footing there. Nice avoid, nice snap out, nice kill. Beautiful, beautiful 35. Actually finally pulling your weight, man. Much respect. Okay, so this should give us access to a new field, I think. Oh, fuck off. Hey! The road here is pretty long, huh? I got tired enough that I needed a weird old break. Your Pokemon look pretty tired. No, they don't. They actually don't. They've not been hit. I mean, thanks, I guess. If you're gonna fight me, then a heal is nice. I don't think you are, though, right? Who the fuck's Professor Cosmo? He's a famous... Oh, the meteorite guy? Was his name always Professor Cosmo? Was that a thing? Working on a project with my dad, I mean Professor Birch, on how meteorites might affect Pokemon. Enough dawdling. I think it's better to buy. I just gave up on reading that. Okay. Let's just get a catch, yeah? Interesting. It's not what we need right now, but it is a Charmander. I mean, yes, Charizard has a 4 times weakness to rock, which isn't great. Its stats are just straight up better than Pyro's. I don't know, I feel like we catch this, but just leave it as backup for now. Like, Nala's doing pretty well for us. I don't see any real reason to pivot her out. Like, we're not suffering against the type of things that Nala exists for. Plus, her normal type gives her the edge of a ghost type, which Charmander obviously wouldn't. Like, Charmander's the better Pokemon, don't get me wrong. But let's just get it caught first, eh? Let's get it caught. The thing to bear in mind as well is that this is going to have its hidden ability, I think, because everything seems to just have its hidden ability. What the actual fuck? What the actual shitting fuck? Why does it know Dragon Rage? Is that a thing Charmanders know? Okay, Pika-Block can take 2 of those. Hopefully it's just going to random move at me anyway. Oh yeah, we're immune to it. Didn't even consider that. Should be perfectly content to just throw Pokeballs now then. Maybe that was just bad luck. Oh, fuck off. Fuck all off. Yeah, now that I know it's got Dragon Rage, I'm suddenly intrigued by it again. When the fuck did they add Dragon Rage to Charmander's learn set? That's like an early Dragon Rage as well, man. It's level 16. This is... Tucking the piss. I would use a better ball, but frankly, like, this cannot hurt Pika-Bloop, so I've got all the time in the world to just sit here throwing Pokeballs at it. I can save my better balls for better Pokemon, you know? More urgent fights. Jesus Christ. Would you just get caught? Please? I can't hurt it is the problem, because anyone I pivot into is going to be in severe danger from Dragon Rage. I guess 35 is also immune to it. No, we're fine. I typoed. There we go. I'm not sorry. That's going to be my way of keeping me from defaulting to the Charmander. That's how we stay true to Nala right there. By giving the Charmander a fucking stupid ass name, I'm now going to be much more reluctant to use it unless I absolutely have to. As I say, the fact that it knows Dragon Rage would be really strong right now, probably. Although I don't know, because I think we can probably be doing more than 40 damage with our sort of super effective high-end moves. So it probably wouldn't be that strong. It's definitely going to be a good backup if anything happens to Nala, God forbid, but I don't think we team it right now. We've sunk an extra like 10 levels into Nala compared to that thing, right? So it's just going to be a sort of XP drain if we were to swap them around now. Yeah, we'll just keep going with Ecto, I think. Helioptile. Still the baby one. I keep thinking that's the evolved one, and it's not. Okay, I mean, it's a normal type, which is going to mean I can't Nightshade it. I think Electric resists flying as well. So I think we have to swap here, actually. Let's see how 35 does. Solar power. Okay, yeah, that was nothing. That's fine. And that was something. Don't get paralyzed. Thank you. Don't know what level we get Gardevoir, but the fact that we only just got Curlier means it's probably a ways off yet. Twig. Gross Twig. Actually, Ecto bodies this, right? Resist poison. Resist grass. And it is weak to flying. Neat. And we'll keep on trucking. Quite a few trainers on this route, I think, so it's probably going to end up being most of the video just getting to the next town. But this isn't a trainer. It was a trick. Are you a trainer? She's threatening to have fairy types, but I don't believe her personally. I think she's going to have a Solosis instead. Which is honestly far more terrifying. But don't confusion me, bro. Overcoat. Ugh. Why'd it do that? Why'd it light screen? See how much Night Days does regardless, I guess. Not a two-shot. I think we're probably still fine here, though. I think we've probably still got this little fucker. That's a dark move. What does it do? What does Snatch actually do? It's like something to do with stealing stat increases? Yeah, okay. I was a little bit concerned it was going to, like, reflect my move back at me or something there, but we good. Draining Kiss. Now we're talking. That's a move right there. Not better than Disarming Voice. Don't get me wrong, having perfect accuracy is nice, but 35 just doesn't do enough damage for a 40 damage move to be like an option. Like, okay, we won't miss, and then we'll do what? Like fucking 10 damage to him. Sick. Oh, item. Okay, I mean, it's better than a regular potion. Still not that excited about it, but we don't need to go back yet. I should probably, like, do the same here, though, right? No? Okay. Alright. And this is a trainer. A small boy who was buried in the ash. What is this wartime horror that I've just witnessed? And then I use my nuclear weapons on his teddy bear. Chest spin. Honestly, again, I know the Charmander was a good catch. Would have preferred a chest spin right now. Right? That's a reasonable thing to say. Like, it's a grass type, it gives me an electric resist. It's very bulky, which is something that I'm kind of lacking on my team at the moment, a particularly bulky Pokemon I can swap into. Fighting type, also nice, also useful, gives it the 4 times weakness to flying, obviously, but like, all in all, that would have been a sick thing to get right now. I'll just keep exploding things, evaporating things into atoms with my little ghost, though. He's about to evolve and get even better at that. I can't wait. There's TM up there. It's also something I'm excited about. I love a good TM. Oh, holy fuck. This is presumably because you can find Skarmories here, so we're getting like a fully evolved Pokemon in its place. I mean, we can just run from this, right? Yeah, I expect it's quite fast, but thankfully also is ghastly. That was a weird way of phrasing that, wasn't it? Thankfully also is ghastly. You got the message. You understood what I meant. Do we stay in against this? Very, very frail. If it knows Drill Peck, it could potentially one-shot. We maybe don't stay in against this. Obviously, we don't go to 35 either. Really wish I would just reteach Nala that rock move. Because we're not actually great against birds either at the moment. Maybe we go Terra here, intimidate it. Fight a bird war. Steal my berry. I mean, I'm glad you did it while you were on full health. But even so, kind of rude, don't you think? Sick. Never underestimate a Doduo, man. Dodrio has like one of the highest attack stats in Gen 1. Like, it's an absolute menace. Have to rebury now. Have to rebury quite a few people apparently. They've all been chomping. While I'm at it, actually, should probably do that. TM. Gloom would have been a fine catch. Probably would have preferred that to the Charmander as well right now, honestly. Could really use a grass type. A grass or a ground type. Because I think electric is my biggest bugbear at the moment, probably. Okay. Okay, I think that's quite a good move, right? Mirror Shot. A special steel move. 65-85. It's not amazing. May lower accuracy can only be learned by a bird. Like, we don't bother with that then. I thought it was more powerful than that. I don't know what move I'm confusing it with. It's like an 80 power special steel move that I'm thinking of. I don't know. Mankey. This is pretty free, isn't it? Pretty free. Are you fighty? No. Sure. Items are nice. Hot take, items are nice. This guy gives me the soot sack thing, right? Why is he going on? Oh, plink. I thought he was saying pink. I was like, are you particularly into... I mean, I don't really know why he's saying plink either. I'm not reading his text, but... I guess it makes slightly more sense than him saying pink randomly. I want to know what I can trade. I guess I need to actually collect some soot before I can talk to him and... Like that? Is that how we do it? Okay, so we still just make what he normally makes. What I can't even remember what those flutes do, to be honest, but... I remember it not being something I really ever cared about, so... Do these not explode unless... Okay, there we go. Have to move around on them a little bit. Dug another child out of the wreckage. Ninja Boy Lung. Ninja Boy Black Lung, more like hanging out around here. I'm just gonna press it. I just want to evolve this goddamn Ghastly, man. Yeah, it kills. Does flying not resist itself? I guess it doesn't. There you go, I learned something today. What in God's name is that doing here? What do we do about this? What's our answer here? Obviously it's not keep Ecto out, that's for damn sure. It probably only knows Confusion. I doubt it's got any, like, good psychic moves, but even so, Alakazam has such an insanely high special attack stat that even a Confusion is going to do damage. I think we go 35, who will resist that, and basically anything else an Alakazam can do. Hit it with a Night Daze. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're fine. These overpowered TMs once again coming in clutch. Being carried a bit by Oblivion Wing and Night Days at the moment. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. Now, here's my hot take. I don't think it's that hot a take either, to be honest. But some people really, really like Gengar. Not me. I'm not a Gengar fan. I think Haunter is sick as shit, though. Haunter is one of the best looking mid-stages in the game. Look at that bad boy. Look at that edgelord, he's so good. And then Gengar's like a silly little, like, Clefairy-ass bastard. Stop giving physical moves to my ghost. It can't use them. That will almost definitely do less than Nightshade under most circumstances. Please just learn Shadow Ball. Please. Amazing. Just what we needed, actually. Just what I was crying out for. Okay, nearly at town now, right? I think there's maybe a couple more trainers. No more trainers. I distinctly remember trainers like patrolling up and down here. Like they meet in the middle for a double battle. Did I hallucinate that? Was that just like a emerald thing? Maybe. I don't know. Made it to town though with sort of 20-25 minutes to spare of the video, so we can keep going. We can keep trucking. It's pretty exciting, right? Yo, I want to go look at my new Charmander. I just want to see it. I just want to witness it. Can you like leave? Thank you. Imagine you sat there. You're trying to do your work. You've got your MacBook in front of you. You start it up, and fucking Steve Jobs just jumps in the way and goes, "Hey, I invented this, you know." It's like, yeah, okay, well done. I don't care right now. Go away. Right, what's your deal? Special attack down, speed up. Not the best nature it could have, because Charizard is more specially focused than physically focused, but it can still be used physically, so I guess it's not the end of the world. It just has Blaze, so I guess everything doesn't have its hidden ability. Yeah, okay. I mean, again, knowing Dragon Rage is great, but I don't think he's going to be contributing much right now to the party. Could put him in the 6th slot so he could be the sacrifice, but like, I think we have a better sacrifice in that slot right now. What? Is that a mechanic? Is that a mechanic in this? I thought honey trees were a Gen 4 thing? What's going on? What's going on, love? What's the matter? They're really trying to make this Cosmo guy more of a thing, aren't they? Is this Cosmo? You see, Professor Cosmo, he got abducted by some... Oh yeah, right, okay, yeah, he's a Meteor Force, isn't he? Got abducted by some weird guys calling themselves Team something or other. Those shady characters, they called themselves Team Aqua. It seems as though they plan to do something with the meteor, right, that the Professor has been researching. The Professor is just too gullible. If you show the least bit of interest in his research, he would happily go with you anywhere without question. Joe, please, you've got to help me save him. They can't be planning to do anything good with Professor Cosmo's research. We have to do something. I'm going to head after them right away. Let's meet up at Meteor Falls. I'm counting on you, Joe. We better not do a double battle. There's nothing worse than double battles with your rival in these games, because usually they're dead weight and it just becomes a 2-on-1, you know? Hang on, I didn't want to go here. I wanted to go up here. Because this is cool. It's a cutting-edge telescope. It seems to be focused on some particular sector of space. Can't we look through it? Couldn't you have just given me like a stock picture of space to look at? Video game. Couldn't you have done that much for me? That would have been cool. New TMs? New TMs though? No. Not new TMs. Shame. There's a contest hall, don't care about that. This town really is a bit shit, isn't it? What's your deal? I mean, I do have well, I've got an Azumarill with me. Will something happen if... Will something happen? If you two have a Marill with you, you can bet it's slick and smooth plus you... Okay, I mean, sure. I guess nothing happens. Why are you dressed, like half dressed like a Charizard? Did I catch you in the act of dressing up in your fursuit? Apparently I have heart scales, so that's cool. Can Nala learn anything useful yet? Okay, these are forgotten moves, okay. So probably nothing. Probably. Some Pokemon I know have moves in their like forgotten pool. from like pre-level 1 or whatever, so I guess it is probably worth checking everyone for this, just in case we've got access to something really cool and we miss it. In Hypnosis, I know it's only 60 accuracy, but it could be a game saver. What do we think, Confuse Ray or Hypnosis? Probably Confuse Ray, right? Probably Confuse Ray. Anyone else? Nothing there. I don't know why we can't just like stay in the menu and go through each Pokemon in turn. That would be considerably better UX, honestly. Magical Leaf seems a lot more valuable now that we no longer have a grass type. Don't know what I'd forget for it though, because Night Days is really good power gems. Do we need power gem? We could swap power gem for Magical Leaf and give Rock Blast back to Nala. Does that make sense to everyone? Are we happy with that? Let's just see if Picoblock can learn anything through this, and then we might do that. So we don't have a lot of great water answers right now either. Like, the team just isn't set up to deal with most things. I've got some good Pokemon, but they're all like, they're not synergizing, you know? They're not covering each other's asses well enough. I think we do that. Magical Leaf, please. Forget. I mean, it's only... Oh, it is 20 weaker, but it never misses, which is nice. Gives us a replacement for whatever that move was called. Disarming Voice? As far as pure accurate moves are concerned. And something. It gives us something against water types. And then... anyone seeing Rock Blast? There is. Don't know what to forget though is the problem, because I still don't know if Fire Fang or Ember is better. Probably Fire Fang for now, right? Eventually we probably want to be pivoting towards special moves, generally speaking, on Nala, but I think it is just... There is enough extra power there that it's probably going to be better even with the lower attack stat. And the 5 less accuracy. Ember's probably better against Ferrothorn. Because that has very high defense, so there is that to bear in mind. But even so, like, if we two-shot Ferrothorn, we're probably still fine. Okay. That was semi-productive. What's this? What's this house? Oh, it's the guy who's just digging a tunnel, isn't it? That didn't seem randomized, but I'll take it. Can anyone learn that? Because that gives us something again. Ooh. No, wait, we don't want physical moves on Haunter. God damn it. Do we want physical? I mean, Dig is quite powerful. It would be nice for someone to be able to hit electric type super effectively. We'll hold out and see what we catch on the next route. We'll hold out on that. Don't know why that TM wasn't randomized though. Everything else has been, like the TMs we get from gym leaders have been. I guess it doesn't randomize HM moves, so maybe it counts dig as one of them because it's got an out of battle effect. Okay, Thunderfang. Okay. Any takers for that? I feel like in the base game, Nala can probably learn that. As hilarious as it would be to give it to my fish, I think maybe no, actually. Nothing else? Nope, okay. No secrets around here. Feel like there really should be. Just ignore these fishermen for now. I want to do a catch. This is a new route, right? Yeah, it has to be. We're the other side of a town. Interesting. So it's an answer to... It's going to be very good against ground types. Annoyingly, because it's grass flying, it's not... it's only like okay against electric and rock. It is a fast sleep powder user, which is nice. I mean, let's get it caught and then worry about whether we're actually going to use it or not. How do we get it caught? How do we do that? You know what? Let's just see. Let's just see what happens. No, okay. Terra will probably one-shot it, Nala will probably one-shot it. I guess we go 35 and just hit it with a sidekick or something. It's probably survive one. Here's rocking those powders. Oh yeah, okay. Survives comfortably. Bulkier than I thought, actually. To be honest, I thought this thing was like super frail, but I guess maybe it's quite specially defensive, but not very physically defensive. Trying your best there, 35, aren't you? Trying your best to ruin everything for me. Nice. I mean, I like Jumpluff. I think it's a cool Pokemon. I like Skiploom as well. I don't know if it's adding enough to the team right now, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do with it. I'll give it name. I'll give it name. I don't have a name for it. This is Gertrude. Just kind of looks like a Gertrude, to be honest. Now we have to make a decision about whether we're going to use it or not. I mean, as I say, it's a fast sleep powder user. I think it's probably worth sticking in the 6th slot regardless. Because, you know, being able to just switch to him and hit a stun spore or a sleep powder on something that's giving us trouble could be useful even if I've not leveled it up at all. We do need Rock Smash with us still though, unfortunately, which means we do kind of still need to keep Aerial around. So we probably won't add it to the team just yet, but we'll just have a quick look at it. Special defense up, speed down. The speed down's probably fine. It's still going to outspeed most things anyway. Fairy Wind, Poison Powder, Stun Spore, Sleep Powder. I don't think Chlorophyll's super useful, honestly. I know it's good, like, in competitive. But this isn't competitive, and we're probably not going to be setting up Sunny Day so that our fucking Skiploom can move faster, you know? So let's see if it can learn any useful TMs. Mirror Shot. It can learn Oblivion Wing. Actually, we'll be quite good with Oblivion Wing as well. Might as well teach that to it now. Get another Oblivion Wing user on the team. I mean, it's going to have stab with it, right? And it's more specially than physically inclined. It'd be more useful than Fairy Wind. Just Oblivion Wing on every Pokemon. Why wouldn't I, realistically? Can learn Night Days as well. Flash. Might teach it Flash, actually. If we're going to be bringing this to a gym as just like a 6th slot filler, then having it be able to do stuff that's helpful instead of poisoning things is going to be a real opportunity. But for now, it has to go back in the old storage system because we need our rock smashing fish with us. I never really had a big problem with the HM system until I started doing Nuzlocke, and it was like, I really want to bring a good team of 6 with me, but I have to keep swapping out to a fucking useless HM slave all the time. Thankfully, I think Rock Smash becomes basically useless after this point in the game, right? I don't think there's much more it's needed for. Maybe a couple of times really late in the game, but not much between like now and like the sea cave, the seafloor cave or whatever. I think is the next time we probably need it. Lead 35 for a bit. It's not how you lead 35, is it? Why is Switch not second in the list like it is in like every other game? Who decided to move that for this one? Well, good thing we learned Magical Leaf, innit? This isn't going to be high enough to know self-destruct, right? Don't think so. Don't think so. Probably has Sturdy though, so it's going to take 2 hits. Nope, doesn't. Okay, cool. I stand corrected. Okay, and another easy one. Magical Leaf already paying dividends. I like Corsola. I think Corsola's a really cool design. It's a shame it's one of the worst Pokemon ever made. It's nice that it got an evolution. Well, its regional form got an evolution in Gen 8. I think it would be cool if the original one still did as well at some point. Give it the Tangler treatment, you know. Turn a sort of old mid Pokemon into a actual kind of powerhouse by giving it an evolution. You there. Why do you have a Magmortar? Presumably usually like a Gyarados, right? It has to be. Hopefully its moves are dog shit and we'll be fine, but we'll see. It's not going to know like Flamethrower or anything, is it? Fire Spin's scary because I hate being locked in after what happened to Lavender, but I think we probably still kill this before this becomes an issue. Especially if it's wasting its turn on... Oh, hang on, that's super effective, yeah. Whoopsie. For some reason I thought Clear Smog didn't do damage, it was just, it just removed stats, but... stat changes. But it does, actually. It does do damage. Quite a lot against a Fairy type. Fairy typing's a benefit 98% of the time, but... sometimes they know Clear Smog. This is really good, right? Yeah, that's like really good. insanely good, actually better than Aquatail. Same as Aquatail, okay. I mean, we dropped defense skill, right? Should really get rid of rollout. It's always too tempting to click it. And back to the Poké Center after that, I think. Fucking popping out a Magmortar at me. How far through this game do you think I am, man? Do you think this is Victory Road? Because it isn't. This isn't Victory Road, actually. I remember in my Black and White, one of these, there's a trainer relatively close to the start of the game, just after the first big city, who I think normally has like 2 Magnemites and 2 like Gyarados, but they're, you know, quite low level Gyarados. They don't have any good moves, you know, so they're generally not a threat. But they got substituted for like a Metang, 2 Metangs and 2 Steelixes or something. And it was just like an absolute like massively overscaled fight for how early in the game it was. I think we're probably going to wrap here though. We got some catches. Maybe not. Why am I looking at my badges? This isn't where save is. There we go. I did it. I found it. Yeah. I forgot what I was saying because I got derailed, but it probably doesn't matter. I'm going to go now. This is a good stopping point. Next time, Meteor Falls. It'll be fun. I'll see you.